Guys, so we got this thing in the truck. We got the 60 bolted to the back of it. We got its converter in the trans. We got a flex plate on the back of this thing. We did have to go through and drill out 3 new holes in the flex plate for the converter, being it's a 6-bolt converter. Not a big deal, but we did make that happen. We got this thing pushed back about as far as we can on these dirty dingo mounts to try to help with weight and keep our pulleys and everything and the oil pan away from the drag link and the steering. But Eddie's underneath now. He's bolting up the cross member. I'll kind of go underneath real quick and show you guys what we got going on down there.
We'll have this bolt here on the front, on the passenger driver side, rear on the passenger, and then we'll just have to drill this one and that one, and then she'll be solid.
That's right. Jack it up. Okay. We got a bolt in there. That is the cross member that comes with the Speed Engineering exhaust kit. We got it bolted up. He's got a energy suspension mount up there, and then we got those dirty dingo mounts in the front bolted to the stock small block mounts. So that's what we got going on. Typical C10 swap stuff for us here at 727. We got an LS1 oil pan, so we got plenty of clearance. Hell, the transmission pan actually hangs lower than the oil pan itself, so it's tucked up above the frame and subframe. All right, guys, so it's now Saturday morning, and we have got the motor fully bolted in, trans cross members bolted in. We did replace those junky motor mounts, so we got that done first thing this morning. Eddie got all the holes drilled for the cross member, got those put in. Cross member is bolted to the trans, so now we can measure for a drive shaft. But first, we need to be able to set this thing at ride height and then jack it all the way up so we can make sure that we have enough engagement at ride height. It's not slamming in when it's laid all the way out. Since this thing's on air ride and we have a lot of suspension adjustment, a lot of different positions this thing's going to be sitting from being laid out to all the way up. We want to make sure the drive shaft is going to work. We got a set of stainless steel long tube headers from Speed Engineering, along with one of their exhaust kits for the C10s. And being as this burb is 2-wheel drive, we're going to be able to use that. So he's about to get the driver's side bolted up and then get the valve cover on this side. And we may have to either clearance this thing, or we were talking about just cutting it all the way off. But we got to get this thing out of the way. Still got to get the converter bolts in it, bolt the starter up, and get his ATI dampener put back on. From there, we're going to start running the ASIS. We'll get it laid out and get a game plan for that.